Broadcasting live to the world at www.realurbanradio.com. Your home for today's R&B and old school. Finally found real love. Finally found the girl I've waited for. I've been searching so long. Now my heart don't hurt no more. She makes me happy and she means the world to me. I'm so glad that I found my real love. Some say good things come to those who wait. They say patience is a virtue. I've been looking for love, sometimes in all the wrong places, till I found you. Girl, I've waited for, I've been searching so long. Now my heart don't hurt no more. She makes me so glad, baby. I'm so glad that I found my real love. All my search is over. I'll show you so much love, much love. We will travel the world and go to exotic lands. I will be a real good man. Finally found my girl. Finally found my love. And I'm happy. Finally found my girl. Finally, I'm finally happy. Finally. Makes me happy and she means the world to me. I'm so glad that I'm so glad. I've been searching for someone like someone, and now my heart is open. And baby, I love you. Baby, I love you. Baby, I love you. I've been searching for someone like someone, and now my heart is open. And baby, I love you. Baby, I love you. Baby, I love you. Tammy Mack, please tell them who I am.
Hot damn! Welcome to the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show. It's your show. He's the host, bringing the best in old school R&B and giving your ass hot topics. Here's Rory Darnell.
School's in, people. School is in. What's happening? What's happening? Welcome to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, Black-owned streaming station. I am Rory Darvell, your host for the evening. Lawrence Michaels got us started off with Finally Found. We're bringing you the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. Fasten up your seatbelts. Strap in. Melissa checks in first, Vince. She got you. She checks in first. It's usually her and Kejo, and today is her. Kejo hasn't checked in yet. But superstar artist Vince Durrell has checked in. By the way, let me let y'all know Vince Durrell will be performing tonight in Inglewood at the what's the name of that club? It used to be called the GS, but it's called something else now, G17, something like 719, I believe it's called the 719, formerly the GS. He'll be performing there tonight about 7 o'clock, so step on in there. I think he's singing to a live band, so if you get a chance to go on in there, check out Vince Durrell. He's the one who has the hit single on this show. Matter of fact, he has a couple of singles on this show, but the latest one is called Don't Break My Heart Again, which, by the way, congratulations to Vince Durrell. His song is now playing every night on the Real Urban Radio Network after 7 p.m. He is playing every night. So if you want to hear that song, I think Melissa likes that song too. So Melissa, you'll be able to hear that song after 7 o'clock every night on the Real Urban Radio Network. So tune in, download that app, that Live 365 app, and then search the Real Urban Radio Network and listen to some of the best music that's played around the world right here. New music. And I want to welcome those who have tuned in, but I don't know who they are. There's a few extra numbers up there on the screen as far as my collective go on my YouTube. And maybe they dropped out, but it was some. They didn't identify themselves. If you want to be able to contribute to tonight's conversation, if that's what you want to call it, because it's going to get ugly. I'm not going to lie to you. Matter of fact, I bet all my social media outlets know, and some personal folks know as well. Going to be some cussing in there. Gonna be some. I know it's Sunday. I know some of you just got from church, but it's gonna be some grown folks music. Superstar artist Latrice Lawrence has checked in. Appreciate her checking on in with us. So it's gonna get ugly up in here. But if you want to be able to comment, if you're on my YouTube side, you want to be able to comment, you have to subscribe to your own YouTube page. Get your own YouTube page, and then, as well as subscribe, like, share, and hit that notification button, and then you can comment on what I'm going to talk about tonight. As far as my Facebook side, the same thing. Well, Facebook side, on my Facebook side, my Jermaine's to my left. And Instagram, if you just pop in, you can comment straight away if you want to on what I have to say. So let me get into it because I don't want to waste a whole lot of time. And I'm not. So a lot of this is going to be dedicated to Trump and Kamala Harris. So let me tell you what happened. And I am so sick. And I really, Latrice, I'm going to be honest with you. Guys, I'm fat as fuck. I'm pissed off about it. I've gained a lot of weight. I have a physical issue going on. I am wearing a boot for the next 6 weeks because of a condition that I'm going through that I have in my right foot that has been going on for a while. So I finally had to put on a boot. I gained a lot of pounds. Don't like it. Blood pressure is up, and the country is stupid. So with all the combination of those things, and me having to drop this weight, which I'm going to do, I went on Facebook Live today. Oh my God, my face filled. I mean, I haven't got to what I'm going to talk about today, Latrice. I didn't get to what I'm going to talk about today, and I'm pissed. I go on Facebook Live, and my face filled the frame. My face filled the frame. That's fat. I didn't say fact. I said fat, F-A-T. This is some BS. So I'm on that right now. As we speak, we're going to take care of that right now. Like I said, I have an issue going on in my right foot. I'm wearing a boot now. I have to wear it for 6 weeks, and hopefully I can avoid surgery. So pray that I don't have to have any surgery. But I mean, let me say this about the boot. It's comfortable as all get out. They size it for me, and they put the lifts in it and stuff, so it gives my heel relief. So I feel zero pain. I've literally been in pain every day for almost a year. Literally been in pain every day for almost a year. But this boot, in 2 days, I have zero pain. So this boot is hopefully it's going to help me and avoid surgery. And unfortunately, I have to sit my fat ass down. I cannot move. I was trying the physical therapy and stuff, but it was just really, really painful for me. And but neither here nor there. So I will drop this weight because it's going to kill me. So high blood pressure is a killer. Especially among Black people. So it's a very high killer. I don't want that. My blood pressure has been up. I just give you full disclosure. So I'm going to get that down. And plus, I got a show coming up. I got to get ready for the show, goddammit. And I cannot hit the stage. I can't hit the stage November the 2nd and be fat as fuck. I can't do it. I know. Did you say fuck? Yes, I did. I'm telling you, Latrice. I'm telling you, Melissa. I told y'all it's a warning written right up there that we'll be cussing. I'm just in that. I got to get it out. You know what I'm saying? Because especially with the high BP, can't hold it in, Vince. Can't hold it. The ticker, I'll be out of here. So I got to let out because I'm really, really pissed at America. I mean, you cannot be this dumb. Americans, Emory Beckles, Superstar artist is checked in. And Emery's been doing shows, man. He's got a tour coming up starting next week, man. He's going to be playing at 4 different parks, man. It's the hardest working man in parks. Okay, it's Emery Beckles. He's got a four city tour of parks coming up, man. I've been going out supporting people at the parks. I went in Crystal Glass. Shout out to Crystal Glass, and also another artist that has a Doc Martin from Brown Suede. If you guys remember Brown Suede, they had a show at Ted Watkins Park, along with my acting sister, who I did a play with, Deobi Amon. Last year, we did a play together, and she was out there singing last night with Crystal Glass and Doc Martin, lead singer of Brown Suede, and Fred Janae. So I went out and checked them out last night. And Vince, I wish I could come and see you tonight, brother, but I'm only one person. But y'all go see Vince, man. Go see Vince. He's going to do a show tonight. So after I get this out of here, no, I don't want it to post. Get out of here. Oh, my God. Anyway, let me give you another song. And when I come back, I'm getting into it. I'm talking Trump and Kamala Harris. Join in, goddarn it, because it's going to be rough. Not the one. And I'm not the one tonight, really. I'm shooting arrows straight at you tonight. L. Young on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Treat you right. Sometimes you left at home, feeling all alone. He's with his boys all night, trying to get his game tight. Hey, baby, baby, your name is shady, shady. Hey, baby, baby, it's not the one for you. Hey, baby, baby, that's me, my baby. Hey, baby, baby, it's not the one for you. You're the one I give my heart to. You're the one who gives it back to. Cause we both know that he's not the one for you. When he makes love to you, he doesn't do it right. He never takes the time to make me satisfied. But when I'm with you, you take it nice and slow. Turn the lights down low. Make sure that you know that I want you. I need to be the only one who takes the care of you. Hey, baby, baby, it's not the one for you. Hey, baby, baby, please won't you be my lady, lady? Hey, baby, baby, it's not the one for you. You're the one I give to. You're the one who gives it back. Ooh, we both know that he's not the one for you. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's not the one. He's not the one. Can't you see it right here, baby?
Hello, this is Pastor Melvin Jones and Evangelist Linda Jones, inviting all of God's true believers to join us each and every Sunday at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for the Top 10 Gospel Countdown.
We are blessed and honored to serve you with the best of the best in gospel music, as posted weekly on the Billboard Gospel Chart.
The Top 10 Gospel Countdown every Sunday at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on the Real Urban Network app and realurbanradio.com.
I'm Kathy Parati, representing Rhode Island, the Ocean State, right outside of Boston, Mass. And I listen to Rory Darvell in the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show on the...
All right. He's not the one for you. L. young. I got to give you some smooth music in between these rants, and that's what you can call it if you want. So listen, guys, listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show, Real Urban Radio Network, black-owned streaming station. I am he, the savior of R&B, Rory Darvell. So listen, let me tell y'all something. And I got to say this. I have to say this off the top. And so it's going to take me several segments because, my segments are short, but I want everybody to understand something, what I'm going to say. I have listeners and supporters of this show of pretty much every race. Pretty much every race. So therefore, I ain't got to break it down in detail. So things I'm going to say tonight will affect black folks, affect white folks, affect white men, affect black men, and et cetera, men and women. And it's not going to be easy to hear, but it's necessary, I feel, to say. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm not, but it's on my heart. I got to get it out because it's insane. And the only words I have, and I've tried, and people have chastised me, and right, to say that, or should you call people? And I said, well, let me walk it back, or let me see, let me just look at things. And we're in this politically correct society today. I'm not from that era, so it's difficult for me to make I can adjust so much. I can only adjust so much. You understand, Emery? I can only adjust so much. Those in my age category can probably understand what I mean. You can make some adjustments, and you can say, okay, that's a sign of the time. We all go through that. That's the way they're doing it today. But it's never been, in my years of growing up, maturing, change has never been ridiculous. It's never been stupid. Today is stupid. Have no other words for you. That hurt your feelings? Don't give a fuck. Because it's dumb. The stuff that I want to be called a woman. Clearly you're a man, or vice versa. Not doing it. Not doing it. You need a psychiatrist, a therapist, whatever it is that you need to get help. This is where it's gone too far, Juan Young. It's gone too far. I can't play that game. I can't, because why should people with common sense have to now adhere to the people that don't have it? With that said, because that's not really the topic, I just wanted to give you that strong example of where I'm ready to go now. So for the first time, Juan Young, I sat Emory Beckles, Vince Durrell, Latrice, Melissa, and I watched an entire Trump rally. I watched an entire Trump rally. There were black people, there were white people, and I'm sure there were Hispanic people at this rally in Minnesota. You have got to be some of the dumbest people in America. And I hope, Kathy Parati, that a Trumper, black, white, whatever, give a damn, I hope you're watching. Hope you listen. Hope you comment. I would love for you to have a conversation and explain how you follow this man. Explain how you follow this man. Now, let me say this. If he was a Democrat, this is beyond political party. Romney, McCain were Republicans, didn't vote for them, didn't necessarily agree with them, but I respected them. We just have policy. See, it's okay that you on one side of an issue and I'm on another. We can respectfully disagree. But if 2 and 2 is 4, and you're over here going 2 and 2 is 5, and you got millions of people going, yes, it's 5, it's 5. You are dumb. You are stupid. I said it. Stand on it. And matter of fact, the shit I say here today, just so to clear the air, is the opinions or the feelings of Rory Darvell and not those of necessarily those of the Real Urban Radio Network. Is that clear for everybody watching and everybody listening? Me. I am Draymond Green. I want the smoke because this is dumb. I watched them people listen. My IQ dropped after watching this man for 2 hours because I'm saying, you have got to be fucking kidding me. You people are actually listening to this man say absolutely nothing but throw insults at Kamala Harris. He was still treating Biden as if Biden was still going to be running for office, talking about he can't finish 2 sentences. He can't. He's gone, dude. And these people are just cheering for 2 hours. I am dumber for sitting there for 2 hours, but I did it because I said, I have really got to hear this through. The man talks nothing about policy. He says the same dumb shit he's been saying for 12 years. I'm gonna close the border, and all the stuff that people think they want to hear. And I'm gonna get into that border stuff. I'm gonna get into that. Y'all, I had a conversation with somebody the other day, and when I ask people a question, they get quiet because they don't have a smart answer. You're damn right, you better have a smart answer because I'm going to call it a dumb one when you give it to me. Somebody talking about Kamala Harris. Now I'm going to be going different places because there's so much stupidity out here, you guys. It's hard to cover it in the 2 hours I have. Somebody was talking about Kamala Harris locking up and he had personal experience. I said, did you do the crime? That fool had no answer because you know why? He did the crime. Brad Alexander, Memphis, here's 2 in a row for you. Saturday Night Groove, followed by Janique Nina. Thank you on the Real Urban Radio Network.
They play my favorite music. Today's R&B and old school. The Real Urban Radio Network. It plays what I like.
Have you ever lost yourself, running and running, trying to be someone else? Soon you'll find mirror reflex. You can hardly recognize what's left of yourself. I used to cry every night, weary and worn down, trying to fight the good fight. Then one day, you came into my life, speaking my language, helped me set things right. Thank you for the way, thank you for the way, thank you for the way you love me. Thank you for the way, thank you, baby. Thank you for the way, thank you, baby. Thank you for the way you love me. I wake up now when I wanna sing. Baby, I'm so grateful for everything you bring. Honor, respect, chivalry. Ooh, you're such a gentleman, always finding a way to please me. You stepped right in, didn't miss a beat. Mended my broken heart, picked up the pieces of me. Your smile like sunshine, kisses so sweet. Your touch so soothing, conversation so deep. Thank you for the way, thank you for the way, thank you for the way you love me. Thank you for the way, thank you for the way, thank you for the way you love me. Hey, this is Cheryl Cooley of the all-female band Climax, and I'm jamming to Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show with Rory Darvell.
Two in a row for you on this Sunday afternoon, and that was I'll start to say Latrice. That's not Latrice. That was Janique Nina out of Las Vegas with "Thank You for the Way You Love Me," preceded by also out of Las Vegas, Brad Alexander with Saturday Night Groove. Gave you two in a row on this Sunday afternoon. Hope you're having a good Sunday. You listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on a Real Urban Radio Network, black-owned streaming station, bringing you the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. Got to welcome some more people that have checked in. I think Juan came in the middle. Welcome Juan. He's on the Jermaine side to my Facebook side. Welcome him. And Letitia Carrington, superstar artist, she has checked in out of San Diego. Now y'all get ready. Now y'all save y'all pennies and nickels and rub them together now, because Letitia's going to be opening up for the Manhattans in October. I'm going to give you more on that as it gets closer, but it's going to be a really big show, a 2-day music festival out there, man, with the Whispers and the Manhattans and Sherelle and Letitia Carrington and B.I.G. You've heard of that group, big group out there. And man, it's going to be off the chain. So Letitia will be on stage as well. So y'all get ready. We're going to talk more about that when it gets a little bit closer as well. Somebody else checked in. John Gray out of Canada has checked in. Tanya Grogan has checked in all the way from Arizona, has checked in. Anybody else checked in on the Jermaine side? Okay. Here we go. All right, and let me see. There was a couple of comments. Let me read. Latrice said something about, and Latrice, I did see that. Yes, this fool, and I really would like to get clarification, and I'm wondering if anybody has the balls to ask him, because Fox News is not going to ask him. I want to know, what did he mean when he said to the Christians, "Yeah, I love the Christians. I love you, Christians." You can't be that dumb, Christians. But again, I guess you can. And I'm talking about, and listen, I ain't talking about all the Christians. So don't think all Christians ain't dumb. No, they're not. But the ones that are supporting Trump are. How about that? And you can definitely speak on it if you want to, because again, I want Draymond Green. I want all the smoke because I think I do pretty good against stupidity. I think I was a very good debater in school, and God darn it, I think I can debate stupidity really well. If I did well against intelligent people, I think I can do pretty well against stupidity. So you bring it, and we see how you end up. And it ain't pretty. Like I say, I want all the smoke. Like I say, Tanya Grogan, she says she's enjoying the music and the topic. America needs to wake up. Trump represents a sad example of millions of people that voted for him. It doesn't make sense, and that is the sickness. It is the sickness. By the way, and Juan said over here, let me read as many as I can. Brother, you can't legislate morality. Stupid is as stupid does. Most people are followers. Yes, that's unfortunate, but this one is way beyond. This is way, like I said, this is just stupid. This, if you're old enough to remember, this to me is worse than Jim Jones, the 900 people that followed him and drank the Kool-Aid. These people are drinking this Kool-Aid and it's killing. I mean, they it's like they're walking into this eyes wide open. Or what it's like they're walking into this, and it's such a cult-like situation. When I sat and watched this thing for 2 hours, he said nothing of any redeeming value. It's the same shit he's been saying for 10 years. Because he has no ideas. He doesn't know anything else to say. He copies what he heard. When he said that drill, baby, drill. You know who was saying drill, baby, drill before Trump was saying it? McCain. McCain was saying that. How long has McCain been gone? He was saying, and Trump just reiterated that because he figured that's what the people want to hear. So that's what I give them. He doesn't know anything new. And these people are sitting there just, they going right along with it. He can say anything, and he's been saying anything. He will lie on the fly. He just lied. He talking about when he messes up words. Trump can't read. Are y'all hearing this? Trump can't read. That's why he says, I don't need to tell Trump, because he cannot read it. If you watch him and he's looking and he tilts his head to the side, he is struggling to read the words. But you know what he said? And these idiots bought it. He said, you know why I don't go back? Because I don't believe in going back. Latrice, if you was watching, I don't know how much of you watched, he stepped and said it. Well, that's why, because I don't go back. I don't go back. What? No, you can't go back because you don't know how to say the word. And then he sit there and tell me he was talking about Biden, and they said, oh, you know what they said? They said Trump couldn't find the podium. Why are you making fun of another man as a presidential candidate? Why are you making fun of it? What has that got to do with any policies or any changes you're going to make? I said, I'm going to kick out 10 million people, illegals. I'm going to kick them out. What are you talking about? No, what he's saying, he's going to go back and ban Muslims, innocent people from around the world in different countries, the countries of color, by the way. He's going to ban those people. And they think, oh, he's securing the border. Let me speak on the border, can I? In this minute that I got left before I have to play another song. Because this is going to be the topic for tonight. I mean, if you got something else to do, you can go ahead and do it. There's going to be something coming on the Olympics. You can go ahead and do it, because this is going to be the topic. Because if you guys are not paying attention to this, y'all kind of dumb too. Because this is a major Project 2025, and you got black folks running around to them, oh, they think he's going to really do Project 2025. Yes, you dumbass. He is. Then he sits there and what does he do? He lies. I've never heard of Project. I don't know nothing about Project 2025. Some of your main people that's supporting you are all about Project 2025. But he claims he don't know. But you know what else? He said he also didn't claim he didn't know David Duke. He also said he didn't know about the Proud Boys. He claims he doesn't know shit about any of these people. And he knows about all of them because they're all supporting him. He knows who supports him. And these people are being that dumb. And I don't give a damn. They all of them, black, white, Hispanic, Asian, all of them that sit up there and go to them rallies. You got black people there wearing shirts that say blacks for Trump. You a damn fool. We can see that you black, dumbass, but you wearing a shirt, blacks for Trump. This is what he has. And unfortunately, there's about 75 million of them. That is a dumbass country, and I live in it. I'm getting dumber being here. Jay Lamont, I'll be right here on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Yeah, this is what records used to sound like. Hey there, thought I'd call just to see how you were doing. Well, for me, let you know that you are on my mind. Is everything okay? Is there something you should tell me? Just let me know. Talk it out. I'm sure we can agree. I will always be around. I will never let you down. Girl, you know I'll be right here. Simple steps that we take. This true love will never break. Girl, you know I'll be right here. By the way, let me ask, are you still with him? Oh, I do my best to get you back. That's just how it's been. Is everything okay? Is there something you should tell me? Tell me, yeah. Just let me know. Talk it out. I'm sure we can agree. I will always be around. I will never let you down. Girl, you know I'll be right here. I will be right here, baby. Simple steps that we take. That your love will never break. Girl, you know I'll be right here. Well, I will always be around. I will never let you down. Girl, you know I'll be right here. Simple steps that we take. That your love will never break. Girl, you know I'll be right here. Well, oh, yeah. I will always be around. I will never let you down. Girl, you know I'll be right here. I will always be right here. Simple steps that we take. That true love will never break. Girl, you know I'll be right here. Always here. I will always be around. Oh yeah, I will never let you down. No, no. Girl, you know I'll be right here. Simple steps that we take. This true love will never break. Girl, you know I'll be right here. Oh, baby, I will always be around. I will never let you down. Girl, you know I'll be right. I will always be right here. Simple steps that we take. This true love will never break. Just call Girl, you know I'll be right here.
The Real Urban Radio Network is streaming live on the World Wide Web at www.realurbanradio.com. Log on for the best old school and today's R&B. Can't get to a computer? No problem. Download our app from your smartphone app store. Just search for the Real Urban Radio Network.
Here we go.
Download. Bam. Just like that. You can take us everywhere you go. Also follow us on Twitter and Instagram by searching for us at Real Urban Radio 1 and Facebook by searching for the Real Urban Radio Network. Network. We keep it real 24/7 on the Real Urban Radio Network. We're supporting Black businesses, and Black lives always matter.
Hello, everybody. Dr. Rodney Pearson here, the writer and director of the film Shaded Passions. You're listening to Rory Darville and the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show.
Jammin' J. Lamont with I'll Be Right Here. You listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, a Black-owned streaming station. Appreciate you guys. We're talking Trump and Kamala and stupidity, which is America. And I live here. And I'm getting dumber because I just sat 2 hours and watched Trump at a rally. Because I just had to watch. I've seen clips here and there. I've never sat. I said, let me just watch what's going on. And I can't believe people are this dumb. Kathy Parati has checked in on the Facebook side, on the Jermaine side, out of Rhode Island. Appreciate her being here. John Gray is here. Hugo, my co-worker, my buddy, he's checked in. And Aretha Franklin artist, Vicky Love, she has also checked in. Grammy-winning keyboardist and songwriter Baby Kango has checked in. So folks is checking in. Make sure on my collective side, man, on that YouTube side, y'all hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification button as well when you come on in here. And I appreciate you joining the conversation. Listen, Melissa made a point earlier. I didn't see it, but about calling him a demon. Let me say something. My father was not a religious person at all. He wasn't a churchgoer, and he believed in God, but he was not a religious person. And when Trump was first in office, my father said, and that has stuck with me since he said it. He said he truly believes that Trump is the Antichrist. My father has never said anything really religious. He wasn't a religious person, and beyond believing in God, he, like I said, and he only went to church for funerals and weddings. Otherwise he wasn't in church. But when he said that struck a chord with me. For him to say that he really believes he's the Antichrist. And I've said this even though I'm Team Kamala all day. And I've said this to people. I've said it, I believe, on the air. And Juan has said it. Juan says both sides are too far, too right and left. America is paying for the sins of the past. I 100% agree with that, which puts me, Hugo, in a bind, because I too believe that America's days, as America the way it is numbered, because I've often said that I believe that America is going to have to pay for its sins, that the world is set up on checks and balances. I don't believe God steps in on Tuesday and does something in this. I believe it was already done in the beginning, that you pay for your sins one way or another. America has a lot of them. America is built on a lie. Its foundation is solidly built on crime and death and destruction of other people. So you have to pay for that. And I've said that Trump would be the president again, even though I'm going to vote strongly for Kamala. And maybe it won't happen, but I believe you can only stave off what's coming to you for so long. And we've had good people in the presidency, be it a Republican or Democrat, that is not here to destroy the country. They're not in office for themselves. Trump is running for president for himself. He give a rat's ass about any of them fools that's coming to his rallies. He makes it very clear. He tells, I love you. The evangelicals, just dumb. The man couldn't quote you a single scripture in the Bible, and they allow him. I remember some years ago when he first running, the person asked him, give us your favorite scripture in the Bible. I mean, if you would have just said Jesus wept, it's a verse in the Bible. I don't like to get into it. The Bible is very personal to me. It isn't personal. You don't know nothing in it. And they let him get away with it. And they voted for him because of the bigotry. And that's what's going to destroy this country, is his own bigotry. And I've said it, Juan, that innocent people are going to die for America's debts. Innocent people as well as guilty. Because America needs to be put on an even plane all the way around. In other words, 9/11 put New York on an even plane, because New York was, some call it an attack. Others will call it payback. Hello. Because the United States is considered the great Satan by other countries in the world. Y'all know that? Oh, yeah. because of the dirt that you and I, as just Americans going to work every day, are not aware of. We only know what America tells us what's going on and who's bad on the other side of the world. But America isn't clean either. And we see it all the time, especially as a black person in this country, as a Hispanic in this country. We've seen the ugly side of America. They've showed it to us. They was in plain sight. They didn't give a rat's ass. And guess what? A lot of people don't give a rat's ass about America either because of that. So I believe Trump being in office is all part of the takedown of this country. And that's why I struggle with this, because I surely do want Kamala in there. And I have my reasons for that, and I'll tell you why. And then we'll get to that coming up in the next hour, too. Negroes, I'm coming for you. Don't think I told you. Hey, black, white, everybody can get it today. Kim Branch, just how you like it on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Troublemakers. You know that I know just how you like it, boy. Feelings keep burning deep inside. You never tell me why. It kills me. I can't lie. Can't you see the pain in my eyes? How am I supposed to know if you don't take the time to tell me? Baby, can't you see? I'm here to be all that you need. Yeah. I got you, I'm here for you, baby. What do you need? How was your day? Did you eat? Come here so I can rub your hair while you go to sleep. I don't know if you know, but I'm riding for you, and I go when you say so. So say so. Let me know, 'cause baby, this haters got nothing on. I can't wait. Talk about all those things that kept you down. So that we work it out, and then one day you was mine. All I want to bring you is joy. So whatever you need, baby, you know that I know just how you like it. I know the world is filled with hurt and pain. Baby, nothing's changed. I'll always be the same. And when the pressures in your life get you down, you should know that when you have nowhere to go, you can call on me. Oh, we're supposed to be a team. I got you, I'm here for you, baby. What do you need? How was your day? Did you eat? Come here so I can rub your hair while you go to sleep. I don't know if you know, but I'm riding for you, and I know when you say so. So say so. Let me know, baby, this night has got nothing on. I can't wait. Talk about all those things that kept you down, so that we can work it out, and then one day you was mine. All I want to bring you is joy. So whatever you need, baby, you know that I know just how you like it, boy. Yo, I'm a queen, you're my king. With me, you don't have to worry about a thing. I'm a boss, all my 6 rings. Rick Ross, always hustling. 'Cause I know you had a tough time. Now used to the sunshine. Breath can't say goodbye. I'll always be by. See, I don't wanna pull you up when life knocks you down. Dust you off, kiss your cheek, and adjust your crown. Let's go. We're supposed to be a team. You want it for you, baby. What do you need? How was your day? Did you eat? Come here so I can rub your hair while you go to sleep. I don't know if you know, but I'm riding for you, and I know when you say so. So say so. Let me know, baby, this night has got nothing on. I can't wait. Talk about so that we can work it out. I know life is hard sometimes. I wanna bring you in. So whatever you need, you know that I know just how you like it, boy, like it, boy, like it, boy.
Hello, I'm percussionist recording artist Paris Escovedo, king of the ghetto jazz sound, and you're listening to Rory Darvell and the Attention to Detailed Old School radio show on the Real Urban Radio.
Peace. Before I forget, I got to do this. That was, first of all, that was Kim Branch out of Las Vegas. Yeah, we're doing a lot of Las Vegas today with Just How You Like It. Got to send a shout out to Cheryl Cooley from Climax. I believe yesterday was her birthday. She's on tour. They're doing a show. I forget where they are, what city they're in, but they're somewhere on the east side, I believe, East Coast, I believe, or something like that. But anyway, happy birthday to Cheryl Cooley, and enjoy that birthday. Enjoy that birthday. So, coming back to it. So I was watching. Again, I sat for 2 hours and I got dumber, Melissa, listening to this man and listening to how people just sat there as if and cheering as if he was saying something so profound. So he tells the evangelicals, the Christians, you won't have to vote again after this. Can somebody explain what does he mean by that? What is it, Kathy? Anybody? Can somebody say to me what he means by that? I'm really trying to understand. You won't have to vote again after this. After these next 4 years, you won't have to vote again. What does that mean? Anybody know? Somebody tell me what that means. And another thing he did, he spent all this time, he spent 10 minutes talking about the size of the crowd and wanting them to turn the cameras around so they could see the crowd. Hey, there's a guy way in the back. He's just having a good time up there. Turn the cameras around and show him. They never did, thank God, to their credit. They didn't bother to do that. Why? There's 25,000 people outside waiting to get in. There's 25,000 people. Is that what's important? Crowd size? Then he mentions about some crowd that Kamala had where she had 900 people. They counted them. She had 900 people. We counted them. And look at all this crowd here, people. Look at all the crowd. Talking about a crowd. 10 minutes. Talking about a crowd. End of democracy, you're right, Kathy Parati. End of democracy is near in this situation. I say this because with Project 2025 and him saying, get this, with the killing, the murder, and so many of you saw the video of Sonia Massey in Illinois, where the cop went into her house, came to her house, and she had a pot of water on the stove, and he whips out his gun and tells her he will shoot her in the head. And she said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, lifted her hands up and put her, and this man shot her in the face 3 times. Now, he is in jail for murder. But I want you to hear this part. As much as this that goes on in this country where unarmed black people are shot and killed, Trump says he's going to make it to where the police, like himself, have immunity for doing their job. And you have black people behind him voting for Tim Scott, Daryl Scott, the pastor out of Cleveland. Then those idiots that standing behind him saying blacks for Trump, Leo Terrell on Fox News, Candace Owens. When this man is about to make it, if he's in there where he can have open season, Michelle Bell checks in. Open season. As if it's not open season on black folks anyway when they shoot us and kill us and can get away with it. Thankfully, this man has been booked for murder. But Trump, under a Trump administration, that man might be free. Hey, he's doing in his job. Wants to back the blue. Back the blue, he says. Really? This is the same man who didn't give a shit about the 4 Capitol police officers that died in the line of duty, the 40 injured Capitol police officers, some that had to end their careers because of their injuries. He didn't give a rat's ass when his people, his followers, stormed the Capitol. Back the blue. So all those people that are locked up, they're political, they're prisoners, he says. They're hostages. He's calling them hostages, and he will definitely let them all out. Then he's saying, I took a bullet. He talked about that for 10 minutes. I turned, and I had to say to the right. Ain't nothing wrong with that man's ear. I'm saying it right now. I doubt he was hit by a bullet. I doubt it. As I welcome Lonnie Barnett in, he was not hit by a bullet. I don't believe he was. Might have been shrapnel or something or whatever, and he's playing it up, saying now that he took a bullet for democracy. I cannot say, Lanny, what I want to say on the airwaves. I got too much airwaves right here. I cannot say that. Call me on the phone or I'll text it to you, though. He took a bullet for democracy. And then you got that other fool, Peter Navarro, that just got out after 4 months of not honoring a subpoena from Congress. He says, he goes to the RNC and says, I went to jail for you. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Sick of it. And America is that dumb to fall for it. Here's Saudi Yasmin with Shadows. I got to play another song. Real Urban Radio Network.
In the midst of all the shadows I see, there's you. The lights go on, they burn the darkness, remove the veil from the liars, pointing fingers, blaming you. For the riots of the people who hide away in shame. Now, I wasn't there when it happened in the news white press when we were hanging on for life and death. But yet we walk amidst the shadow place of the unrest, in the unspoken mother tongue of our protest. See him on the edge in the villainous pledge, wearing the bells that look like bells. Firearm on the arm like an armlet charm. Come on and bring the horn, let me sound the alarm. I wanna be a part of change for the sake of the game. Let them know that I know things ain't changed. We're all on the battlefield to fight the pain. Just scratching at the dirt to find a peace on earth. They say the tides change by the walk of the moon. I say the lies change depending who's in the room. Open your eyes, man, and see your uncertain doom. I know they washed your brain and flooded your sight. They took your heart and dampened your fight. But in the meantime, keep turning on the light, the light, the light, the light, the light. The shadows hang so wiping off the tears when moonlight casts the shadows, hiding in the shadows, hanging from wiping off the tears when moonlight casts the shadows. The lights go on, they burn the darkness, remove the veil from the liars, pointing fingers, blaming you. For the riots of the people who hide in rain and shame.
On the land like a king, my themes to get it on. Intelligent black queens sing the things to these songs. Peace shalom, drop a bomb on them, yes. All spiritual, me no live in the flesh. Yes, you are my shadow boy. Revolutionary mind, here to build and destroy. So militant, black jacket, articulate. All about the knowledge you close are straight killing it. Palms in the air, my prayers to rise above. All the hateration does, no they can't harm us. We lead through, my enemies straight see through. Speaking Hebrew to the most high, we need you. Snakes in the garden, Martin, we stay marching. Spit it from the soul, my music is so marvelous. No marches, mentally strong artists. Black bosses, all wins and no losses. See that yellow tape right there, that means caution. The Elohim lifting us up, we shine often.
The shadows hang so wiping off the tears when moonlight casts the shadows, hiding in the shadows, hanging from wiping off the tears when the moonlight casts a shadow.
Broadcasting live to the world at www.realurbanradio.com. Your home for today's R&B and old school.
Shadows. Saudi Yasmin out of Ohio, bringing you the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. It is the Attention to Detail R&B radio show with me, the savior of R&B, Rory Darvell. Moving into the second hour, going to be bringing you some more great music. Got Jay Treese coming at you, along with the Terry Green Project, Andre Washington, Patrice Lee, R.L. Bell, and more. Talking about this Trump and Kamala Harris, and the stupidity of America that follow this man. And like I said, you're welcome to comment on it if you might be a supporter. I want to hear from you. So now this hour, because I talked about Trump for the first hour, I'm going to talk the second hour about Kamala Harris. Was she a good president? Don't know. Don't give a damn voting for her. Let me tell you the main reason why I'm voting for her. One, first of all, I do believe she's qualified to do so. You voted in Trump. Once you did that, once you voted in that man, and let's not even deal with the fact about all his convictions after. Let's go back to 2016 when he was free and wasn't guilty of any crimes, because he committed them. But he wasn't guilty of any. He was never qualified. You know why you put him in? You know why he was a good white man? Because that's what the bigots prefer. Listen, bigoted white men will hurt themselves to keep others down, to keep themselves at the top of the polls. Why was Barack Obama president then, Roy? If that's the case, I'll tell you. You know why Barack Obama was president? You know why? Because you know what bigoted white men don't want at the top either? A woman, white or otherwise. The only reason Barack Obama was president of the United States is because he had a woman, and not a very smart one, as his running mate. Because McCain had a woman, and keep in mind, America is not good on aging. They don't like old people, See, they're talking about Biden. McCain was at that time old too, and they was concerned. They said, God darn it, if this man should die in office, that idiot Sarah Palin, a woman, would be the president of the United States. Hell no, let the nigga in. I know. Did he say the yes? Because I'm giving you the thinking. I'm sorry, did I say nigga? I meant nigger. They don't use it. They don't use the A. They use the ER. So we'll let the nigger in, and then we'll let him do something. But we'll have the Congress and we'll the Senate and all that, and the House will, and then screw him over as best we can. Make sure he does the minimum. That's why Barack became president. If he would have made another white man his vice president, they would have been comfortable. They said, well, if he dies, we got him. Yes. Trump, he's a businessman. That's what they said. He's a businessman. Mitt Romney was a businessman. You didn't vote him in. Ross Perot was a businessman. You didn't vote him in. No, you voted Trump in because he thought like your bigoted ass. That's why the Klan supported him. The Proud Boys, every bigot group in America supported Donald Trump because he spoke the language. He allowed them to be bigots, and come on out, bigots. I'm here. I got your back. You do something wrong, I'm the president. I get you out. And they want him back, so he can finish the job. But what they don't realize is he don't give a rat's ass about you. It's all about him. He don't care about his family, except for maybe his daughter. And that's only because he's attracted to her. I said it. He don't treat the other daughter like that. Did you see the video? Did you see the video at the RNC convention when she walked by him? He acted like he didn't even know her, like she was a stranger. Now, if that would have been the other daughter, he would have hugged her, kissed her, grabbed her on the butt, all that. But his other daughter, she's not attractive. Let's keep it real. Now, Kamala Harris, I'm voting for her because she will make the biggest squirm, roll over, die, whatever at all. I'm here for all of it. I don't know what kind of president she'll be, but I'm pretty sure she would do better than the one that these fools are trying to vote in right now. And I'm going to get into y'all talking about, she slept her way to her position. I'm going to get into you Negroes. Because, see, what I'm not going to allow to happen, at least while I can, my little voice that I got, is I will not allow these white bigots to sit there and degrade this black woman and act like she's where she's at because of DEA or if she's not qualified. Not gonna happen. And I'm not gonna let you Negroes, and I use the term loosely because I don't want to keep saying the N-word over and over. I don't want you Negroes do it either because you've tried. And there's some that are trying. Got something for you when we come back. Here's Jay Treese in the Terry Green Project. Close the Door on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Close the door. Let me give you what you've been waiting for. Baby, I got so much love to give, and I wanna give it all to you. Yeah. Close the door. No need to worry no more. Let's bring this day to a pleasant end. Girl, it's me and you now. I've waited all day long just to hold you in my arms. And it's exactly like I thought it would be. Me loving you and you loving me. Close the door. Let me rub your back when you say it's so. Right there. Come on, get closer and closer, so close to me. Let's get lost in each other. Yeah. Come in, baby. I've waited all day long just to hold you in my arms. And it's exactly how I thought it would be. Me loving you and you loving me. Close the door, baby, and let me blow your mind. Blow my mind, yeah. Really good loving all through the night, and again when the morning comes. Ooh, come here, woman. Let me do what I wanna do. Let me do what I wanna do. Let me do, baby.
Hi, this is Janique Nina, and you're listening to the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show on the
Jay Treese out of Baltimore and the Terry Green Project out of Germany. That's right. Bringing you the classic Close the Door, the old Teddy Pendergrass hit from back in the 70s. The Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, black-owned streaming station, bringing you the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. I am your host, Rory Darvell, talking Kamala and Trump. Want to welcome April from the Diamond Singers, listening in on, watching in on the Facebook side, on the Jermaine side. Welcome her. Appreciate her. Now, if you want to go to the YouTube side, you can join my YouTube page at www.youtube.com/@Rory Darvell, RORYDARVEL. Subscribe to the page and get your own page if you want to comment as well. And it's all free. It's all free. You can join the conversation and make comments if you want to. And appreciate you being a part of the ATD family. Got some Andre Washington coming at you and Patrice Lee also coming at you this hour and more. So keep it right here. Keep it right here. Latrice is going to say bye to us. God bless everyone. God bless you. Thanks for tuning in. I want to say this. Speaking of God, I want to say how God is the greatest. She was able to tell the story last week, so I'm sure I can tell it now because I let her break the news because it was a personal situation. But superstar artist Letitia Carrington, I mentioned her. She's going to be performing in Hemet later on this year. You'll want to get tickets for that, opening for the Manhattans and Sherelle. So she had a story to tell, and I'm just going to say we are thankful, and she is thankful. She was diagnosed with breast cancer a few months back and had surgery. And guess what? She is 100% cancer-free. No chemo needed, no radiation needed. She is good. God is the greatest. Impart that good news. And so she'll be hitting the stage, and you guys can check her out and hear that fabulous voice. She has the single Young Hearts that's currently playing right here on the Real Urban Radio Network and the Attention to Detail R&B radio show. And she is listening in and watching. So glad everything is all well. And so got to be thankful for that, right? So Kamala Harris. So you got people coming out. Oh, she slept her way to the top. She was with Willie Brown out of San Francisco, and that's how she got where she's at. That is a lie. She went to law school. Willie Brown did not give her diploma. And before men want to start calling her out of her name and trying to call her a hoe, there's this one guy who constantly puts up these things like she's some kind of hoe and how she got Biden to quit and she's in these sexual positions and this, that, and the other. Disrespectful. And this is a black man. Now, if you don't want her to be president, that's fine. I'm not saying everybody needs to vote for Kamala Harris. If you feel she's not qualified, I don't know who you're going to vote for because Trump damn sure isn't. But she's what we have. Biden is out. She's in. This is where we are, America. Now, if you feel she's not qualified, but you're going to say she's not better than Trump? What? Somebody's going to be the president. That's the way our society works. This is the way our democracy works in this country. One of these two people are going to be the president of the United States. Now, if you want to say lesser of two evils, and I'm not saying Kamala Harris is evil because I don't believe that, but guess what, black folks? Now, I don't know how the Hispanic did it, but black people, until Barack Obama, we voted for the president, the white man that was going to screw us over the least. Because we didn't think either one was going to do us anything for black people. So we said, well, let's go with the one we think going to screw us over the least. Usually that was a Democrat. That's how we've done it. We didn't put any faith they're going to do anything specifically for us anyway. So we voted for. So where are we now today? At least we got qualified and unqualified. Trump has never been qualified to be president. He's just a convenient white man and spoke enough bigot words and they said, hey, let's put him in. And that's what they've been doing, kissing his ass the entire way so they can keep power. Kamala Harris is an attorney. Hastings School of Law in California. That's where she got her degree. Now, as far as her sleeping her way to the top, she didn't sleep with me because she was voted in as Attorney General. They voted her in. So unless she slept with a whole lot of people in Oakland, how did she get that job? She was voted in. She wasn't appointed. She was voted in. How did she get to the U.S. Senate? She was voted in. So she has earned a position. How did she get to be the vice president of the United States? Because I'm pretty sure she didn't sleep with Joe Biden. I think he chose her to be his running mate because he wasn't the president either. Keep that in mind. Chose her. So now she's the vice president. Give that black woman her just due. And black men and any man is trying to say that in the biggest on the other side, the Fox News always said, oh, that, this guy called her the original Haktua girl. Now, if y'all don't know what the Haktua girl is, look it up. It's online. She went viral. That's what he called her. This is what he's saying about this black woman. And then y'all want to split hairs. Oh, she's an Indian. Her mom's from India. Her father's from Jamaica. She's a woman of color. And trust me, the biggest identify her as black. And she said something about, somebody sent me something the other day, and one of the artists here sent me something, and I'm going to address that when I come back from the song about what she said about not doing something specifically for Black people. I asked the question before, what does specifically for Black people mean? Because they always say, well, they did something for the Mexicans, they did something for the LGBTQ community, they did something for the Asians. What are they going to do for us? What you want them to do? Tell me what I need that I'm missing out on. What does Rory, a Black man, what the country is not giving me that I'm missing out on? Gonna talk about it when we come back, especially that crime part. Get ready, Negroes, coming for you. Andre Washington, 2 in a row, as a matter of fact. Andre Washington with Gets No Better Than You, and Patrice Lee with On Time on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Yeah, I'm just hearing like just one note. Yeah, that's it.
It's no better than you. Baby, it's no better than you. It's no better than you. Just wanna tell you, girl, it's no better than you. You just so right, babe. It's no better than you. I'm just so crazy for you. Yeah. I love you, but I like you. I'm 100% in it with you, babe. I lust for you, love making love with you. You're enough to me. Even your bad is good enough for me. And I accept the parts that most people don't see. I come for you, but it's not just that I can learn from you. You're the perfect situation, baby. It's no better than you, baby. It's no better than you. It's no better than you. Sometimes just be alone with you. Just be present with you. Put the phones on mute. Spend quality time with you, baby. And have a full night with you. Popcorn and wine with you. You're my favorite production. You know just what to do with the Pro Tools. You're the reason for my life, Jay. Baby, you're my boo. Baby, you're my boo. You're my favorite girl. You're my love. My one, baby. You're my favorite girl, my love, the best. Oh, yeah. Good right here, guys. You're the best, baby. It's no better than you. It's no better than you. Make a difference.
At the Real Urban Radio Network, we know who we are, and we make no excuses about it.
You gotta know where you came from to know where you're going, you know?
Will always be
Join me, yours truly, downtown Jackson Brown, for the Southern Soul Slam. It airs every Saturday morning from 7 till 9, right here on the Real Urban Radio Network. And it rewinds on Sunday from 7 till 9 p.m. If you love Southern Soul, I got you. Tap in to hear great artists like Pokey Bear, King George, Tucker, Sassy D, Miss West Love, and many, many more. It's the Southern Soul Slam Show. And we'll also give you great throwback music like Johnny Taylor and Tyrone Davis. So turn up with me every Saturday morning from 7 till 9 a.m. and again on Sunday evening, 7 till 9 p.m. on the Real Urban Radio Network. Simply log on at realurbanradio.com or download the Live 365 app and search for Real Urban Radio Network. We got you. So make plans to join me, and you're guaranteed to enjoy the music you love. The Southern Soul Slam, baby. Tap in.
Hi, this is recording artist Carrie Taylor, and you can hear my music right here on the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show.
2 in a row for you. Patrice Lee, who has checked in, superstar artist, appreciate her checking in, says she loves you tremendously. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. She loves Melissa because Melissa said it's a beautiful song. Patrice, I'm a fan. Right on, right on. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. She appreciates that love, and it goes back and forth. Yes, yes, yes. That's what I'm talking about. And before Patrice Lee, you heard Andre Washington with It Gets No Better Than You on the Real Urban Radio Network. You know what I think, ladies and gentlemen, before I get back to talking about Kamala, I'm looking at, I think when you're fat and overweight, like I am, I think hair grows faster on my face, and I really don't like it. I really don't. I have to shave more often. So I'm gonna drop this weight so my hair will grow slower on my face because I really don't like it. And plus, it grows in gray, and I'm not ready to accept the gray hair all over my face. So I just noticed it when I'm sitting here talking to you guys. I think it grew since I've been sitting here. I think it grew longer. It says, well, it's because you're fat, and the hair is trying to get out. It's trying to get some freedom, trying to get some breathing room because it's got so much fat around your face. And the hair is trying to get out. And I understand. I feel for my face and the rest of my body. So I'm going to go ahead and slow this hair growth down and drop the weight. Okay, enough on that. So Kamala Harris. So let me say this to you Negroes that won't defend. And black men, I have a problem with y'all anyway because y'all don't seem to defend black women anyway enough because you're too many of you trying to be like black women. Too many of you trying to be like women. I guess that's the problem. But that's a whole other subject. I'm not going to veer. I'm going to stay right here. So that's not going to happen on my watch, be it black or white or anything else, because you don't want. So you're going to attack her and act like she's this hoe, which she's not. She has a past like anybody else, just like you men have a past. Don't talk about somebody being a hoe unless you're going to include men in government. Hello, especially the current one you're trying to put in the office as president. Have we forgotten about him paying off a porn actress? No shade to the porn actress, but that's a porn actress is what she does. That's what she did or whatever. He paid her off. So let's leave that out of it. Let's talk about the qualifications if you want to. If you want to do that, okay, great. But anyway, like I said, she's vice president. Then people want to say, oh, she's done a lot of job as vice president. What does a vice president do? Somebody tell me. What vice president prior to Kamala Harris that anybody, Fox News, anybody paid attention to? We don't know what the vice president does. Anybody know what Pence did? No. Anybody know what Joe Biden did? No. Do we know what, other than when he shot a guy that he was hunting with, do we know what Dick Cheney did as vice president for Bush? No. Now all of a sudden, here's you. Oh, she's been the worst vice president. You don't need what the hell. No, we've never paid attention to the vice president ever in this country. Now all of a sudden, we want to judge her as vice president. Fuck out of here. That's stupidity. And if you come for her, I come for you. As far as I'm concerned, you're coming for Kamala, you're coming for me. Because the lies you tell, all these Negroes, I almost said it again, using the term loosely, all you Negroes, so all the black men she put in jail. And then when I challenged you, and I said, that's not true, she didn't do that. Well, she didn't try to help him get out. She's a prosecutor, you dumbass. What's she supposed to do? See, black people have this attitude on everything is supposed to be the damn hookup. Oh, I committed a crime. Kamala, can you hook me up and get me out sooner? Oh, no? Well, you a bitch. She's a prosecutor. She was supposed to try to get your black ass out. But guess what? Let me give you some facts. She actually did, because there was no black prosecutors. Especially female ones. She's one of the first. There's only 2 or 3 of them. And she had set up programs. So when you niggas committed a crime, sorry, had to put it out there because I can't say Negroes. There's 2 different types of black men. There's niggas and Negroes. And I'm talking about the niggas. So you niggas who commit a crime, she didn't get you out or help you. But guess what? She actually did put programs together, so you guys can have a second chance, so you would have a job if you got your ass together and got your stuff together so you could get a job. How many of you actually got your stuff together so you could? Because guess what? There's videos of black men who actually said that she did him. Oh, y'all don't want to talk about that, though. You didn't look that up, did you? Nah, Freeman. They didn't look that up, Freeman. They didn't look that part up. They just want to go with, oh, she put my cousin in jail. Then I had some ignorant fool tell me, I dealt with her personally, and she put me in jail. I said, did you do the crime, nigga? Never heard from him since. Have not heard from him since. You know why? Because he did the crime. Let me say this to all you niggas. I've been black all my life. I lived in a Crip neighborhood. Baby Kango, you know about it because I'm telling the truth, because guess what? You lived in the same neighborhood I lived in. We grew up next to the Crips having meetings at St. Andrews Park. While we was having Little League Baseball, the Crips was having their meeting. Big Tookie, Little Tookie, we knew all them Negroes. Neither did Baby Kango or myself end up in jail. Why is that? Why did we get locked up? We black. Oh, because we didn't go to Oakland? If we went to Oakland, Camelot would have locked us up? No. You know why? We didn't commit a damn crime. Give a rat's ass about you niggas committing crimes and think somebody's supposed to give you the hookup. If a pack of gum gets you 100 years, guess what? Don't steal it, dumbass. You act like you ain't got no discipline. Like, this is why white folks will say what they say. They steal because we got niggas like you who do and act like, oh, I'm just prone to steal, so give me a break. No! Cameron wasn't responsible for getting your ass out of jail. You're responsible for keeping your ass from going to jail. Don't steal or commit a crime. And here's the thing about black folks that kill me. If you would have got caught stealing somebody's car or breaking into somebody's house and the person who caught you shot your ass and put you in a casket, guess what the neighborhood would say? Well, he shouldn't have been breaking in his house. Well, damn it, same thing when the cops put your ass in jail. Don't commit a crime. Here's Jadzia, Worth It, on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Don't look at the past, 'cause I don't live there no more. Don't care if I'm last, as long as I get there. I know I lost all my pride, was left there to die. I stood bare naked, and I couldn't take it no, but it wasn't worth my pain for me to give up. I felt so ashamed, the one to blame, but you don't know what I do, the reasons I do what I do. So don't call me names when you've never been through my pain. No, I'm not worthless. I am worth it. Please don't judge me. I'm not perfect. Say I'm perfect, but I've heard it. Tired of feeling like I'm worthless. Before you judge me, step into my shoes and see life through my eyes and do the things I do.
sure you're perfect before you call me worthless. Don't judge what your eyes see, cause that's not inside me, yeah. I don't think you understand what really went through my head. I felt so worthless over and over. I heard it all. I'm not worthless. I am worth it. Please don't judge me. I'm not perfect. Say I'm nothing, but I've heard it. Tired of feeling like I'm worthless. I am worthless. I'm not worthless. I am worthless. I'm not worthless. I am worthless. I am worthless. I am worthless. I'm not worthless. I'm not worthless. I am not worthless. Hey,
Baby, love is a verb. Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy, L Young, and I'm rolling with the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show with Rory Darvell.
Worth It, Jadzia on the Real Urban Radio Network, the Attention to Detail R&B Radio Show. I am he, Rory Darville, your host up here, giving you some of the best music that I can. Keep it right here, listen, and stay tuned on the app only, of course, at 7 o'clock. Those of you that love the Southern Soul, download that app, Live 365 app. It's free, and then search Real Urban Radio Network and listen to that Southern Soul with my boss man, Cuddy. The replay from Saturday morning's show is going to play from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. after I get off the air tonight. So y'all just put it on your phones, put it on your radios, put it on your computers, and listen to that Southern Soul. And then keep it locked there. And when you want to hear some great music, man, great R&B, classy R&B like you've heard today, and more of it, some of your old school jams, some of the stuff that's out there, some stuff you haven't heard before, but it's great. Tune in, man. 7 days a week, we bring you that good R&B right here on the Real Urban Radio Network, a Black-owned streaming station. I hope you listen to it, Freeman Tizia. Hope you listen to it as well. Hey, Kamala Harris, back to it, damn it. So, back to these niggas stealing and committing crimes and think you're supposed to get the hookup. No, you're not. If a judge give you a break, that's on the discretion of the judge. But how is that Kamala Harris's fault? Oh, she was locking up people for 10 years. That's a lie. It's not true. Where y'all get there, y'all just start saying something, put something out in the streets. Let me tell you something my father told me about somebody stealing from him. He said, and my father would do this too. He said, if a nigga, as my daddy said it, just like that. He said, if he steal my car, he should ride around and have a good time. And when he's finished, go to Harrison and Ross and wait. My father said that. Because basically he's going to put a bullet in his ass. That's the streets. And guess what? Black folks would have been fine with it because he shouldn't have stole his car. Well, he shouldn't have broken his house. We fine with street justice. We can put a dude in a casket. But damn, if the law or a black prosecutor give him 10 years in jail, at least he's alive, and that person is wrong. They can get the hell out of here. Don't commit the crime. How about that one? It's as if black people have this prone. They got this. It's just in me. I got to steal, so I got to commit crime. So you got to give me a break, brother. No, I don't. And I don't give a damn if you got people on here right now that I know and talk to you, and your relative, cousin, homeboy, whatever. Guess what? I got relatives. They in jail too, and they're supposed to be there because they committed a crime. I told my son when he was old enough to understand, I said, your mother and I raised you better. You have everything. First of all, you don't miss a meal. You don't miss a Christmas. You don't miss a birthday. You don't miss nothing unless you're grounded for some reason. But you have everything. You have no reason to steal. You know better than to steal. And I told him, you commit a crime and you didn't do it, me and your mama will roll with you till the wheels fall off. But Negro, if you did it, you go from Negro to nigga, go to jail. Do the time. I wouldn't put up a nickel to get your ass out because you know better. Especially now, he's a grown-ass man. Why would I do that? Now, women, y'all tend to get soft. It's my baby, no matter how old he is. And y'all will put up your houses and things like that. And I've seen plenty of them get screwed over by their own kid. Had lost their house or their car because the kid did not show up. Jump bail. You got all these fools out here now doing these smash and grabs. They black, Hispanic. And if they get a lot of them get 25 years, you gonna blame Kamala? No. Either blame you who raised them or didn't raise them right, or they old enough to know better. They figure whatever they were stealing was worth the time that they would get if they got caught. Now, here's what Trump wants to do. Since y'all just give you a comparison, Trump basically wants the death penalty for drug dealers. Death penalty. 1 year in jail for burning the flag. These are things that he said out of his mouth. Who you gonna vote for? Black folks, who you gonna vote for? You want to sell your drugs in Kamala to be easier. Trump says death penalty for your ass. Burn the flag, you get a year. No discussion, it's a year. That's his tough crime. Police, if they bust a cap in your ass, oh, that's just in the line of duty. Was he on the clock? Full immunity, just like he wants. And the Supreme Court has given it to him, basically, if he gets back in. This is what we're looking at. These are your choices, folks. Common sense or stupidity. Pick one. Many of you are picking stupidity. And I just want you to justify it to me because that's the only word I have for you is stupid. To vote for this man. That's the only word I got for you. Incompetence over common sense. I'm not saying everything's 100. Ain't nothing 100 with anybody. I'm not saying Kamala Harris is the perfect candidate. Hell, she might be horrible. But why not give it a shot? What the hell? See what happens. Like for me, like I said, you vote for her because she's black. Yeah. And she's not an idiot. And she's a woman. If Hillary was to run again, then I sure would vote for her because I knew Hillary was competent. Probably more competent than Kamala. Knows more than Kamala. Damn right I would have voted for her. I did vote for her. But the bigoted white men that want to stay on top, the old white men that want to keep it white and keep it right, that's what their idea of keeping it right, keeping it white, keeping us in charge so we can commit crimes and forgive ourselves and keep it moving. Sure would have. I want to see a woman president, a competent one, but I want to see one. I sure do. And this is the perfect time. And I love those Zoom calls they've been doing. Man, they've been doing them Zoom calls, and they broke the internet the other day. I broke the Zoom call. I think it was 200,000 white women across the country. What? Kamala, get what? Here's R.L. Bell with Delilah on the Real Urban Radio Network. That made me smile.
Baby, you're driving me crazy. Every time I look into your eyes, you mesmerize me. I know that you know that we know that every time that we're together, our hearts are thumping. Baby girl, it's the time to make the move. Cause what we wanna do is get in the groove. You're kissing me, I'm kissing you. You're touching me, I'm touching you. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. What are we gonna do? Ooh, girl. I know it's hard, baby, but it's not time yet. Come on. Push myself inside your soul. Let me hear you say yes, that's where it goes. Ooh, can you feel that it's getting much deeper? This love that we share, it will never, ever, never, ever, never end, girl. Oh, baby, you got my heart, you got my mind. That you will have to the end of time. Ooh, to the end of time, yeah. Ooh, girl. Come on. That's all that I'm gonna give you what you've been waiting for. Yeah. We don't have to fight it no more. We don't have to fight it anymore. Baby, love is a verb. Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy, L Young, and I'm rolling with the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show with Rory Darvell.
All right. Delilah out of Texas. I think Melissa likes that song. I think she likes, oh yeah, she likes her some Delilah. She likes some R.L. Bell out of Texas. And we're bringing it to you. Patrice Lee before that. And still got, and Jadzia before that. And coming at you, we still got X coming for you. And Lamar Deuce Lubin with a little Southern Soul to close it out for you when we get up out of here. I wanted to tell you guys, share with you with Kamala Harris had they interviewed her because they're always trying to poke holes in her and why you should pick Trump. I don't think there's a hole you can poke in her to say I'm gonna go with Trump. There's nothing. I really don't think they can. But they asked her would she come up with something policy specific for Black people, and someone sent me, one of the artists actually sent me that video, but I had already seen it, and she said absolutely not. What's wrong with that? Oh, because the LGBTQ got something for them and the Asians got something. I asked, and no one seemed to have an answer for me. What is it that she can do exclusively for Black people that no one else can benefit from? What is it? Tell me. Because everything we come up with is prison reform. I don't need prison reform because I'm not going. I don't need that. Is that what is that the best what they can do for Black folks? Is that what that's like? We got prison reform? Yes. I don't give a damn. They don't benefit me. You know what benefited me? Obamacare. It benefited somebody in my family because they didn't have health insurance or they couldn't get health insurance. Benefited my son. See, I want policies that include, like the only thing you do is make the playing field level. Now, if that's what I can go with that. But that still isn't exclusive for Black people because everyone else has that. See, all I need to make sure is there's no obstacles other than normal obstacles in my way to get to wherever it is I want to go. But see, Black folks, the biggest obstacle for us moving forward, here it comes, don't get mad, don't get down, is us. We are the biggest obstacles. You can call prejudice all you want. That will be an obstacle when we're ready to even get to that. We can't get our own asses together and do something to move ourselves. Trust me, I'm right here at the Real Urban Radio Network. I know. So how about we work on us first? Who else you want to get as president? Who you want? You want Farrakhan? Maybe that's good enough. Is Farrakhan good enough for you? Maybe you'll vote for Farrakhan. Is that who you need? Yes, it does eliminate the Affordable Care Act. I'm glad you brought that up, Kathy Parati, about the Affordable Care Act. Let me tell you what else Trump said. And what you guys want to, Trump says, we have a better health plan. Where is it? We're going to unveil it in 2 weeks. He always tells you what they're going to do. He's going to do in 2 weeks. Y'all forget about it because he bring up some more bullshit and y'all go following that. He doesn't have anything planned. Mexico's going to pay for the wall. What wall? Mexico ain't paid for shit. But we're going to do tariffs. Tariffs hurt Americans. We got to pay more for that product. Dumb. I got dumb and stupid. That's what I got for America. That's all I got. And y'all wasn't able to tell me. Nobody's able to tell me. Nobody listened to the show. Nobody is watching the show right here on these. Neither one else able to tell me what it is that what you're able to do exclusively for us. I ain't mad at her for saying that. Because guess who else said it? Obama said the same thing before he was president. He said, Black people, here's what you need to do. Go back to school, learn something. Talk to adults. Learn something. Because I'm a progressive president. We are moving progressively forward. Y'all better catch up. He was right. Donald Trump talked about, we're going to do fracking. For who? Are we going to go back to the stagecoach too? This is moving forward. We have to either catch up with technology if you're going to be in same thing like I talk about with the artists as far as how the music industry is today. If you want to continue to do music or you want to be a star or you want to get known for your music, here's how it's going to work. It's not going back to the way it used to be. Either you're in it or get your ass out. Same thing with the job market. You either learn what's going on or if things have passed you by, get your ass out. Guess what? Guess what's passed me by? Me sitting there going, who's that person over there? Oh, no, that's they. I'm sorry. I see one person over there, Kathy. Who is he? Oh, no, that's not he. They want to be identified as her. Fuck out of here. You heard what I said. I didn't stutter. Not doing that. That's passed me by. I'm out. Not doing all that pronoun and all that crap. I'm not doing that. That's just dumb. I see woman. I'm this, that. I'm not doing that. Thank y'all for listening, being here. Tell somebody. And I'll come on back. I'll be back here. I may be back Wednesday. I'm not sure. Kind of working right now, but we'll see. We're going to try to work that out. Anyway, I got to say this before I go. God is the greatest. And we got to get this right, you guys. We got to get it right. Come on, common sense. Kick in, vote. Here's two in a row as I leave. Here's X with Chasin' and Dance Floor, Lamar Deuce Lubin. And Southern Soul is after this. Tune in on the radio. Later, y'all.
The one for today's R&B and old school. The Real Urban Radio Network.
Chasing after your love, chasing after your truth. Trying to see if you can love me better than you love you. The kind of love that makes you always stay around. attention, baby. Don't talk too much. You'll be asking questions like what you doing, who you doing, and when you're doing that, showing resolution. But it seems the truth is you already know. Steady chasing after all your love. Steady chasing after love. Steady chasing after love. Steady chasing after every morning, babe. When you want it, babe. Yeah, every evening when you say you really need it now. I'm steady chasing after love. Yeah, but it's good though I got plenty options. You call me up and I forget about their existence. You pouring triggers, baby. Got some intentions, babe. Think that you love me, but you're making up excuses, crazy. Not gonna lie, not wasting my time. Chasing after your love if you ain't getting right. There's a clue, boy. My love for you, boy. It's much true, boy. All I want is you, boy. If you think it too, you already know. Steady chasing after you. Steady chasing after love. Steady chasing after love. Steady chasing after in the morning, babe. When you want it, babe. Yeah, every evening when you say you really need it now. I'm steady chasing after love. Moving on to the next, and baby, that's me. You gon' be my ex, it's time to just leave. It's too late now, you down on your knees. It's too late now, give me back the key. No more waiting around for you to get it tight. I'ma call my sis, tell her sis you right. And she'll talk about how you broke me down, and how you broke my heart, you was just a clown. Steady chasing after love. Steady chasing after love. In the morning, babe. Where you want it, babe. Yeah, every evening when you say you really need it now. Steady chasing after love. Chasing love. Tears will fall. Chasing love.
I was spending years until I saw you on the dance floor. I changed my mind and said, self, you better stay a little more. The way you move those hips and did those dips took my mind on a trip, and damn near did a backflip. Almost lost my mind when I seen you on the dance floor. Cause you look so good dancing on the dance floor. I lost all track of time when I seen you on the dance floor. Cause you look so good dancing on the dance floor. All eyes on you, watching you do what you do. You inspire desire, every man is wanting you. I said I better take the chance, ask for a dance, and bring it back home for a little romance. Almost lost my mind when I see you on the dance floor. Cause you look so good dancing on the dance floor. I look all time when I see you on the dance floor. Cause you look so good dancing, girl, on the dance floor. Ooh, baby. Woo. Look at you over there, girl. I like the way you move. I like the way you groove.
baby. Like the way you bump and grind. Like the way you do the leg slide. Like the way you do the cha-cha. Just like that. When you do that dip, and then you grind your hip, that just blows my mind. Cause I like the way you do your hips. Oh, I wanna see your hips. See me on the dance floor. I like the way you move, girl. On the dance floor. I need you right here, girl. See me on the dance floor. Take my hand and lead you to the bedroom, girl. On the dance floor. We can make some new moves, baby.
All right, y'all. God is the greatest. I'm out. Take care of yourself.
Broadcasting live to the world at www.realurbanradio.com.